Oh, and then not to cut you off, but hey, as soon as 2026 kicked in, Elon Musk said, what did he say? He's gonna really increase that the chip.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because they have to. Because the war's drawing close, man.
Exactly.
So they gotta hurry up and speed this thing up. That's why I keep saying, be prepared for a major event to take place very soon, man. Because the year 2026, man, they gotta hurry up do a reset. The money, a lot of these people don't know. The economy's not speaking to all these damn states in America that are going for bankruptcy. A lot of these places are fucking broke, man. All these places that deal with agriculture and deal with the foreign lands and stuff, they're fucking broke. So what you think that's gonna happen? They have to push out a new digital system, man. Keep going.
I mean, to that point, now they have AI to where they can fast track a lot of these things. Like, a lot of these steps as far as advancements, as far as social engineering, all they gotta do is put that data in the AI. They already have the database. So all they do is put it through the AI, and then they figure out the outcome. Okay, it's just that.
And that's why they're invading Syria and Venezuela, because they have to strengthen for war, and they have to strengthen these data centers so they can run it, man.
Yeah, they need the oil and resources.
They need the resources, man.
Yeah.
And Elder Barack Allah, he was speaking on his lesson and I was on my way to camp. They telling you they need the resources, man. It was I think the lady was in the military, and she was just saying the enrichment that these various foreign nations got that they need. And she brought out Venezuela and various other parts over in near Africa, man.
Right.
So we're not ignorant Satan devices. We clearly see the times we're going into, man.
Right. You had what's called Nigeria. Talking about going with the West.
Yep.
Over resources.
For resources.
Gold, silver.
Yeah, but the smoke screen was that you got terrorists out there that was killing so-called Nigerian Christians, black Christians.
Right.
Yeah,
Like when the hell they cared about some black Christians in
It's
Nigeria?
number propaganda.
Come on, man.
Number propaganda.
Like I said, they don't even care about black Christians over here.
And they use Nicki Minaj to go on fucking turning
She's
point.
cooked too.
And
they're trying to pull her in.
they used her to go on turning point to push forth that propaganda too.
Oh yeah.
Got it. Second Ezra 16 and verse 18. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine and great death.
Beginning of famine and great death, because a lot of people are telling you they don't have the resources and they running out of food. That's gonna usher in a famine, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile, a family of four. I just saw a brother posted it. A family of four, I think it costs about $1,200 a month to feed now.
Yeah.
Families are spending $1,200 a month now to feed a family of four.
Yeah,
and it's only going to climb up.
Shit, you take your family to get something to eat at a restaurant here and maybe have 3 or 4, you spend at least about $60, $80.
Now you come out $100.
Yeah,
about 90, 80. You come about 90, 80 out there.
Man, that's the spirit. I was talking to my mom this morning. I said, round that up. That's $100.
Yeah.
$100. Round that up.
Off the
It's
rip.
$100 because once you put that 20 in your pocket, that's gas. You just spent the $100,
That's
man.
it.
Off the rip.
Yeah.
It's $100, man.
Yep.
That's over. This place is cooked, man.
Food added, and they want.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
You keep going.
Continuing on, it says, and the power shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come?
Beginning of evils was bad times, man. That's what you see going on. Evil times. We're living in some bad times in the shores of America, man. And these people see that, man. False flags, T attacks, all these various events. That's the plagues that the Lord spake, man. Jump down to verse 39 real quick.
All right. Jumping down to verse 39, it says, even so shall not the plagues let me start back. Even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth.
The plagues are not slack, man. Like we said, every day you turn on the news, there's something taking place, man. You got the division amongst the maggers. You got these wars and rumors of wars. You got these technocrats getting this infrastructure for the AI and the beast system put forth, man. So it's always something taking place in the shores of Babylon the Great and around the world. You had a 6.5 earthquake in Mexico yesterday, man. Come on, man. Is that not the Lord? And the Lord spake it as the elder just read in Matthew the 24 chapters, wars, rumors of wars, famines, pestilence, earthquakes. These are the beginnings of sorrows. This is nothing but the beginning, man. These are the first stages to the return of the Lord, man. Keep going.
You got niggas that want to take time off, though.
Yeah, you want to take time off, you want to study and shit, but not knowing that at the day of the Lord comes as a thief in the night, man.
Bro, so much shit going on, bro.
So much.
So much shit going on.
You gotta teach. It's so much shit going on. You gotta be apt to teach, man. But that's only gonna be a man of the Lord,
That's
man.
only if you got the spirit of the Lord on you.
It gotta be in you, man. You got more.
Be in you, and it
Yeah, a
got to
little
be
bit more.
on you.
Second Ezra 16 and 39, even so shall not the plagues be slack to come upon the earth, and the world shall mourn, and sorrow shall come upon it, on every side.
What's going on in Venezuela? You got the civilians already riding up and saying they about to do some shit. That's the civilians over there. What more so the ones already in the States, man?
Right.
You don't think they're gonna start taking matters in their own hands?
Once
You
they
best
wake
believe
up,
it, man.
Yeah, once they wake up, and right now, like
Yeah,
Iran
Iran.
was talking about in the car, man. The Edomites are happy right now because they don't give a fuck about what the actual reason for why Venezuela's getting bombed. All they seeing is just they seeing people getting murdered, man.
Yeah, yeah,
Esau
yeah.
loves seeing bloodshed.
Yeah,
he-
he's some
he's
niggas
a
getting
bloody
murdered,
guy.
right?
Yeah, he's a bloody man.
As long as it ain't his people,
Right.
That's right.
Right.
you know.
Yep.
That was it.
I was trying to pull that card over
Got something quick. This is Second Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. It says, "He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, in which ultimately how we measure the times diligently is matching up current events with prophecy." Verse 2.
That's right.
It says, "Then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time when the highest will begin to visit the world which he made," and essentially the Lord is bringing judgment. Verse 3, it says, "Therefore there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world," in which we seeing both of those, both earthquakes and uproars. You had the thing in Venezuela, and you also got in Iran. Pretty much they pretty much in a state of uproar because they're not with what that government is doing to them over in Iran. But it says verse 4, "Then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. Like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest." And the end is manifest. Ultimately, prophecy is touching, the masses of the people,
Yeah, because we're at the end of Esau Edom's world, man. The end of an age, eon. The end of his system is being made manifest right before the whole masses to see, man. But they can't see it. The only one see it is the elect of the nation of Israel that got the eye salve that see that hey, we're at the end of this world, man. That's why we're not trying to build up. We're not trying to stay here. We're trying to get the fuck up out of here. We ain't trying to get a black community and buy up hundreds of acres and shit.
Yeah.
We actually see that this man is at his wit's end, man.
That's why Zephaniah 1 and 12 talks about. Can we get that real quick, Bubba Shah?
What was it?
Zephaniah 1 and 12.
God.
This ain't the time to be chilling, man.
Nah.
Niggas is on vacation and doing all this other bullshit. But what about the prophecy, though, man?
This is Zephaniah 1 and 12. "And it shall come to pass at that time that I will search Jerusalem with candles and punish the men that are settled on their leads."
Now we know the candle is talking about your spirit, man. Like it says in the book of Proverbs, man. All right, the candle is the spirit of man. Go ahead.
It says that say in their heart, the Lord Yahweh would not do good, neither will he do evil.
Right, that's these guys. That's like I said, they're chilling, man. They're not worried about what's going on. They're not occupied in prophecy, man. They're on vacation. Like you saw the video brothers were sending them with Bishop Nate, and where the part of the world he was at, chilling, with his woman, drinking mimosas or whatever the hell they was drinking. That's not what a prophet's supposed to be doing. Like I was saying yesterday in the video, man. Look at the comparison of these different camp leaders compared to our leaders, man. All right, our leaders are in that spirit of haste, like it says. We're supposed to be hastening the coming of Yahushua. And the reason why we know we're supposed to be hastening because the signs that Yahushua gave to let us know that his time is close. All right, we're looking for that, man. All right, we're not looking to build here, man, because this place is about to be destroyed. So, seeing what's going on in Venezuela, seeing what's going on in Nigeria, what they're trying to do in Iran, and what's going on with it here. All right, this beast system being set up, man, is all showing you that we can't be lax now, man. Occupy. He said, "Occupy till I come," man.
Sorry. Gone.
And those small hats, they already got the beast system set up over there, man.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got all of that stuff.
Hey, it's already parts of the world that have these things implemented, but it has to become a worldwide thing where every country is on one accord, and that's what we're waiting on. But like I said, you got countries already got the chip, like Sweden. Right. You got countries that already got the digital ID, which is you see that in the UK. All right, you have certain countries because it's not just Neuralink either. All right. They got the brain chip. China's been working on one, amongst other ones.
Apple got some shit.
Yeah,
Apple got some shit.
That's why it's a new world order.
Right.
It's
So
it's
it's all countries.
Yeah.
But see, America is pretty much looking like it's going to be the last one. But even here, they got countries. I was watching your video. You was talking about that. Certain states already got that in motion. Just like they're trying to get the digital ID in motion.
Yeah.
Utah.
Utah,
yeah.
Alaska.
Yep.
And it's gonna be somebody else here soon. Man, have you noticed it's been every month they gradually been bringing out in Utah, or that November, then Alaska, December. Watch it be another. And you said that like a month or so ago. Watch they start bringing it in America soon.
It's a
gradual.
gradual increase of how they want to move because they understand they can't just
Nah, they
up
can't
and
force
drop
it,
it on
nah.
people because
Right.
people gonna resist it, man.
Yep.
Because it's enough people in the earth that's aware of what's going on as far as what this government, all right, is trying to do. You know, well, what I mean to say government is these small hats, really,
Yeah.
what they trying to do, man.
You said it right, really.
Hey, can I get one? Can I get some real quick just to add on? I pass it back, Job 5
Cause like a good
about the
example of that,
enterprise.
because like I sent the video this morning.
5 and 12.
America has already been given to Israel, man. You saw? Have y'all seen? Did y'all watch it with the Florida license plate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they got the
Little-
star, so-called Star of David,
Right.
with the "We stand with Israel."
Mhm.
So it's already been let known that this shit's already in their power, man.
Oh yeah, it's been cooked. God, this is the book of Job, chapter 5, and verse 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise.
Yeah, so their hands cannot perform their enterprise, man. All right, so his enterprise, as they continue to try to establish their enterprise, is going to be met with resistance, man. People are going to rebel.
Yep.
This is why they're trying to get everything in place so they can track you, know where you at, how to find you.
Yep.
Right, all that shit, all everything that's going on right now is being prepared for rebellion, man. People are gonna wild out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I got a number for
Civil wars, we just read it, Matthew 24. Nation shall rise up against nation. Egyptian versus Egyptian is about to go down, man.
And that is a sign to let us know that this country is through, man.
you. Yeah, set us in. I got a note for you, Cap. This
Yeah.
is Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits.
Mark 3:25.
Come on, I read it for you.
Yeah,
man.
you got it.
Book of Job, chapter 20, verse 22.
Uh-huh.
In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in
In the
straits.
fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Where are we at right now? We're at the peak of technology, its power.
Yep.
All right, them trying to usher in this new system. This is the height of his sufficiency, man. But it said he should be in straits,
Yeah,
which is a position of difficulty.
because it's gonna be resistance, man.
Yep.
You know, because everybody is becoming aware of what's going on, which is why the smear campaign it has to come, man. Because everybody is waking up to the fact that these small hats are trying to enslave everybody. So that's all you're seeing is videos complaining and exposing how they said 2026 is going to be the year where they replace your nervous system with the fucking computer shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, where you're gonna become I forgot the term the up and coming elder Amon Gabar used. I think it was BCI, brain
Yeah.
computing brain computer interface.
Yeah.
You know that's the talk of this year. It's all being merged man with machine, man. That's everybody's talking point now, man.
Come, I finish it out. At the latter, it said, well, I start over. Job chapter 20, verse 22. In the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straits. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon
Yeah,
him.
that's the laborers.
Yep.
Every hand of the wicked, that's the laborers right there, man. The people are eventually gonna rise up.
Yeah.
They're gonna fight back.
Second Ezra 15.
There you go. Exactly.
15, 14 down.
You know?
Yep.
So people are not gonna stand, they're not gonna
That's
go
right.
for that. They're
Hold
gonna
that.
be met with a good amount of resistance,
Resistance,
man.
yeah.
You know?
Because like you got like what the Bible Belt
Yep.
here in America,
Yep.
which
Various parts of the South.
you know, majority of them might be Jake, but a lot of them they understand that chip is the mark of the beast, man.
Exactly. Yeah, Tucker Carlson. That guy's an agent provocateur.
Yeah.
He's set up by the feds too.
He played both sides.
He played both sides, man. That's why his platform, the Tucker Carlson Network, is blowing up, man.
Yeah, he get to travel various
Yeah,
parts of the
yeah.
world and shit.
He doing interviews with Putin and shit like
yeah, how
that.
the fuck you get over there?
You see what I'm saying? So
Right.
there was a video that he did that I did a response to. He was sitting down with this Edomite. I forgot his name, but they were talking about how a revolution is coming to this country, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They were sitting down talking about it.
Oh yeah,
One
he didn't
thing-
want to. And Tucker didn't he didn't want to.
He didn't wanna really talk, yeah, he
he
didn't
didn't
wanna-
want to accept that shit.
Yeah, it's coming,
But
man.
we know that it's in the cards, bro.
Oh, yeah.
They've been stoking the flames of this for years now.
That's it.
Using that movie, was it last year, the Civil War movie?
Civil War, and they started it off with "Lead the World Behind." Then
Yeah.
Yeah,
brought
and
the Civil
it
War.
was just
Yeah, because what the black
plethora
guy
of movies.
said, through the car, some shit. That's when you know
Yeah.
that's when that's gonna take
It's a
place.
wrap,
Civil War,
man.
man.
And the scriptures let us know that's a major sign that this shit is done with.
Exciting times.
This is
Exciting.
you have more? That was it. Talking about
Oh, that was it.
Was it-
That was it.
This is Mark 3 and 24 in the NLT. It says the kingdom divided by civil war will collapse.
Yeah, and you seeing that now, man. Like we've been saying, the MAGers, the Make America Great Again, versus the America First. Everybody see that goddamn CK with some bullshit.
Yep.
They know that, they see that shit mal out. Now people are starting to see that fucking Candace Owens is controlled opposition, that she's bought and paid for.
Yeah, her, Candace Owens, Tucker Carlson,
Nick Fuentes.
Nick Fuentes, Alex Jones,
I don't even like how he talk.
all them niggas, man, they all set up.
Yeah.
You know, but those that are not in the know, they're just being drawn in, man.
Yeah,
they don't know what's going on.
Was it Marjorie Taylor Greene?
Yeah, all
Margaret
of them.
Taylor Greene, she said
all of them, man. You
Yep.
know, but like I said, you gotta both the two wings.
Yeah,
You know,
two horns, the
two
same
horns,
lamb.
Yep,
yeah,
yep.
same lamb. You know,
Yep.
'cause these the same people trying to provoke one side to go against the other,
Yep.
man.
Yep. Manipulating the minds of the masses.
Because like you said, you got the MAGers versus the nationalists, man. I mean the
Yep.
globalists.
The globalists,
You know, because everybody's realizing that Trump, that nigga is a pawn for Israel, man.
Shit.
did it.
He
You
the
know?
first J
He's a-
president.
So with that being known, they see that everything that he's been doing, it's been for them.
Yep.
With the Argentina deal.
Yep.
All right, the Ukraine, everything that all this money he's been sending out has been all the small hat countries, man.
Yep. And real quick, before you keep going, I want to show you what the Rothschild said for him this morning.
Yeah.
This is Nate Rothschild. Well done, DJ Trump,
Oh shit.
from the
Yeah,
bomb.
there you go. Million views.
Yeah, million
Yeah.
views. Well done, DJ Trump, and he is a tiny top, man.
Yeah, so that lets you know that they know that the people are becoming aware that this nigga is a pawn, man.
It's over, man.
So civil war is coming because these Edomites are gonna fight for their country till their dying breath, man.
Yep.
You know, and you thought the Civil War back, you know, in the early American times was something. Well, you're gonna see that on an even greater
Oh, yeah.
scale.
Yeah.
Now,
And everybody got fucking guns.
Yeah,
Exactly.
And it's all different types of nations. This is why it's called the Great Melting Pot.
Right.
All these other nations, but guess what? All these other nations gonna be on you Edomites.
but that's
ass too,
I'm about
man.
to say that's the spirit. That's why in Isaiah 13 it said that he shall be as a
As a
chase
chase
road.
road, yeah.
Because everybody, Esau is becoming the most hated nation on the planet, man.
Yeah.
Because look at how everybody's problems all stem back to him.
Yeah.
So
'cause-
all these nations are gonna put two and two together,
Yep.
and we say, hey, you are to blame.
Yeah, you got Latin America when this crash, they're gonna look at you damn Edomites. Oh, you're the reason why my cousin them got deported. They're gonna
Yep.
go to your neighborhoods,
Yep.
them Somalians, them other different heathen nations,
Haitians,
them
right.
fucking Elam, them Indians, every fucking nation,
Chinese.
Moab. they gonna come out. And everybody gonna be on your
Everybody
ass.
gonna
Esau.
want a piece of Esau in that day.
And it's gonna be Edomites on other Edomites, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be bad for Edomite in that day, man. I see why you're gonna have to be on the run, man. Knowing you can't run.
But like I said, it's all gonna start. They're gonna start on from the top and go down.
Gone.
It's Isaiah 14 and verse 6. He who smote the people in wrath with continual stroke, he that ruled the nations in anger, is persecuted and none hindered.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so-called white man.
Nigga on the rampage.
That's the Edomite
Because
nation.
he has no
Yep.
mercy, bro.
Yep.
This nigga thumb is on everybody's neck, man, just
Yep.
pushing down harder
Yep.
and harder and harder to where now it's. I get this video saying that my
You
phone
can,
low. I'm gonna do a lesson on it, but
Jeremiah
it's been a rise in
Let's go.
assisted suicides. You know, I forget the actual term for it, but people. Our lives are so horrible that they just want to die, man.
Yeah, and they make
they don't want
videos.
to be here, bro.
They say, man, they be like, man, you know what? I'm not suicidal, but if I don't wake up tomorrow, I wouldn't be mad.
like Canada,
Yeah,
for,
like
for
shit.
example, Canada. What is the video at? We'll just read the caption for it.
man, I mean, damn, but shit, it's tough. This ain't living, bro. I watched something last night on fucking TikTok and they was damn fucking with animals and bears and shit and showing them how they working lashing out in these zoos and like damn, bro, that ain't living, man.
It's a term that was used.
Zoophilia,
Zoophilia,
yeah.
where it's like how you see all the animals all depressed in the cages. The people like that now. And
Yep.
that's prophecy. That's Isaiah 24 chapter, man.
Yep.
That's that
Whole
term,
world
languishing.
Yep,
You know?
you found it.
Nah, y'all go ahead.
Hey, you bring me that
Yeah,
real
that's
quick.
really, that's when the Edomites be dealing with animals and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a different term.
Yeah, it's a different time.
But it's Zeus something.
Yeah.
This is Jeremiah 50 and verse 23.
Uh-huh.
How is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken?
How is the whole hammer of the whole earth, man? The hammer represents America, man. As we always bring out Wesley General Clark, he brought that out, man. How is America's the hammers, other nations are nails, man. And he brought out various nations that they was going to invade that period of time. Keep going.
So it says, how is the hammer of the whole earth cut asunder and broken? How is Babylon become a desolation among the nations?
And you see why it's going to become a desolation amongst the nations, because America is being what? It's been covetous. It's trying to take everything from all these other nations, man. And these other nations is tired of it, man. So what are you seeing? All these other nations is gradually isolating America and isolate Israel, because of what America done is the same thing Rome done. It split its military too thin. You worrying about all these foreign affairs. Now guess what, man? You ain't protecting home though.
Right.
You ain't protecting home. You got that for me real quick?
Okay, real quick. That term is called zoochosis.
Zoochosis.
So
yeah.
it says the condition described in animals in captivity is called zoochosis. And the feeling in humans is often referred to as metaphorically as a human form of zoochosis or linked to psychological concepts such as learned helplessness or complex post-traumatic stress disorder. So CPTSD. But the point of what we're saying, this is all happening because that continual stroke that he's putting on the people, man. This nigga is just it's getting worse and worse, bro. You know, he's making it to where people ain't gonna be able to live comfortably, man.
And ain't nobody living comfortably now.
Cause
It's only getting worse.
Rent and everything else is going up. Like I was listening to people at the job yesterday talking about, hey, you gotta go to the pump. You gotta make life decisions. Like it was a post that said this nigga Edomite dude, he had asthma, and so his asthma medicine was like $50, and they increased it to like $500 something. So he had to pick between paying rent and getting his medication. He paid rent and then died 5 days later. So his shit is crazy, man.
And you know what's crazy too, because I saw on the feed from the beloved elder Amawan Gabar that he was going into the guy from BlackRock, man. They're trying to make a law where it'll be illegal for middle class people to purchase homes.
Wow.
So we got to get the fuck out of here, just like he was going into in the lesson, man. We got to get the fuck out
But
of
it
here.
shows
bro.
you that this is crime against humanity.
Yeah,
It's your human right to be able to own a house.
Yep.
It's your human right to be able to get food, water. That's our basic necessities according to the scriptures, man. So that shows you this devil is guilty of crimes against humanity, which is why the Lord's going to destroy this motherfucker, man.
Yep, that's why we brought it out. Jeremiah 50 and 23, man.
Yep.
This is why he's going to be cut asunder,
I got a
man.
precept.
All this wickedness that he's doing, man.
That's it.
You bring that real quick.
Ezekiel chapter 38 and verse 11.
Connie, you read Ezekiel the 38th chapter. It speaks on Gog and Magog and what Russia is going to do with all the other nations conspiring and coming against America. But when you jump down to this latter verse, this is what the Lord's going to do to America, man.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 11. And thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages.
Which is America, man. Because you talking about the border crisis and all that bullshit. America is an unwalled village, man. It's unwalled, man. It ain't got no borders, man. You can easily come into America and invade this place, man.
As we saw during the Biden administration, man,
Yep.
he opened the borders up and niggas from all over the world came in here.
Yeah.
Man.
You got the Chinese balloon and shit floating in the
people
goddamn.
forgot about that.
Yeah,
Sleeper
all the
cells,
sleeper cells and shit,
agents,
man.
all type of shit.
Yeah, this place is for the taking, man. Keep going.
I will go to them that are at rest.
That's these American people that are at rest, man. Going to Whole Foods shopping, going
Security.
to get some popcorn, going to the movies, man. Chilling, watching the
Love
game,
boxing.
having a beer. They at rest, man. You think that's what's going on in Venezuela right now?
Hell
You think that's
nah.
what's going on in
Jamaica,
Jamaica
Haiti.
and all these other foreign nations that you invaded? Why you think they're coming to America? Because you fucking pillaged their land, man. They was chilling good on the land. But what you made it a burden for them to live on their own fucking land, man.
Yeah, this is all just further British colonization because that's
Yep.
the reason why all these nations had to flee their homelands because of Esau.
Yeah.
So they're gonna go to where they see the money at, which is the money is in all the Edomite nation. Now you're complaining about overpopulation,
Yeah.
which is why they want a digital ID.
Yeah, because you polluted. When you think about these foreign nations, you polluted the rivers where they drink their water at, where they bath. You polluted their natural resources. You pillaged it. Look at fucking Africa, man. You just took it, man. You just took it, man.
Yeah.
Now you upset that they come over here wanting aid when you took all their shit, man.
Yeah, and
the hypocrisy, man.
And the biggest atrocity that you could never get away from is you abducting these kids, man.
Right.
Using them
Right.
for rituals.
Yep.
You killing children
Yep.
for rituals, drinking blood and
Yep. Just
doing all
nasty
this
shit.
satanic shit, man.
Yeah.
You know, sexually abusing children, this trafficking that's going on.
Yep.
You Edomites cannot get away from
Yeah,
that shit.
that is a perpetual blot on your name, man.
Yep.
Because all the Pizzagate,
Yep.
the
files.
the files, the Epstein files, the Clinton emails,
Yep.
all these things point to that you niggas are child traffickers, man.
Yep.
Human traffickers, but mainly child traffickers because their main target is children, specifically 12 and younger.
They prefer,
Because they said because according to the Talmud, all right, they want them at 12 because that's when you become an adult.
Exactly. And like I said, it's not just little girls that's getting sexually abused. It's
Boys.
boys too.
Boys, really.
That's why
the little boy
Esau
anal.
showed you.
Yep.
Esau showed you that in that movie Sound of Freedom, but then had to spin it and put the Colombian Jake on it like he was the face. But no, hey, Esau is the main one that's doing this, man. You know, and they do it through shit that you wouldn't think, like the CPS.
Yep.
You know these
Oh, yeah.
these police
Police.
officers.
They put it in the movies. Be a damn Sheriff Towns and shit. It'd be a gangster movie and it'd be one guy that used to live there from the military come home and he sees some shit wrong. Next thing you know, the whole fucking town wicked. Trafficking kids and doing all types of shit. They be making all types of movies like that.
Foster homes.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, all that shit.
all this
Yeah,
shit is
shit.
connected. Underground tunnels and everything.
Daycare
So
centers.
all that shit, man. So Esau had a lot to pay for it.
Oh
man.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Go on. Keep going.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 11. Thou shalt say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. I will go to them that are at rest, that dwell safely, all of them dwelling without walls and having neither bars nor gates,
Yeah, keep going.
to take a spoil.
To take a spoil. Because they ain't put that movie Red Dawn out there for no reason, man. Back in the 80s, man. When them Russian soldiers fell from the ground and fucked that damn school up, man, and invaded the town. And then they made Red Dawn 2 back in the early 2000s when they had the Chinese military come down and invade the town. That's all. That's called propaganda. Because
Hey.
that's gonna take place, man.
You got them coming out with Greenland too.
Yep.
You know, there's another movie showing you of how fucking end the world shit, invasion and all that, man.
Yeah.
So Esau's putting it in your face, man.
Yeah.
That's what Hollywood is for, is predictive programming, man.
Yeah, because they're gonna invade. That's why like I said, don't be surprised if they cut the lights off, man. And these because the other nations are just waiting. They're just waiting on the call, man. United Nations, they're waiting on the call to invade the Babylon the Great in various parts of the cities, man. That's why they already said that be aware of T attacks from places like Iran and these other foreign nations, man. That's the times we're coming into.
That's
Right.
it.
I mean, that really show you in the movies. Like the brothers made mention, when the lights go out, all hell starts to break loose.
Yeah,
Yeah,
lawlessness.
It's only
Yeah,
a matter of
lawlessness.
time, like probably about a week span, that people start breaking down. And then once that week is gone, the stores get ransacked. That's it.
They showed what was the movie at the beginning of the movie where the subway went off track, killed everybody. The
Bushwick.
No. The recent one. It was dealing with the cyber attacks. The one we talked about it like some months ago. The recent movie had the dude in there.
Forgot the name of it.
God damn.
Had Robert De Niro in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was the
I forgot the
president,
name of
right?
it.
Yeah, he was the
Yeah.
president. What was the name of that shit?
Oh, that was a show. That was a TV
It was on
show.
Netflix.
It was on
Yeah.
Netflix. It was a TV
Um,
show. It was a series. Ah, fuck. I'll look it up.
They said in the movie, all it takes is 30 days
Yep.
for society to fucking
Zero-
just
0 days.
Yeah, zero day. Yeah.
That was,
They said it in
in that cyber attack. They're gonna be invading, man.
Oh, man.
That's when they're gonna put the troops on the ground, these foreign nations, to invade various neighborhoods and be grabbing people up, man.
Yep.
That's planned, man. They're waiting on that time,
Shit,
man.
man.
And that time is drawing closer and closer because within that time, that's when the people gonna want to submit to a new system. That's when they're gonna implement martial law, and that's when they implement that beast system, which you're gonna have to be forcibly taken, or your ass gonna be put to death, man. You have more?
God. Ezekiel 38 and verse 12. To take a spoil and to take a prey, to turn thine hand upon the desolate places that are now inhabited, and upon the people that are gathered out of the nations, which have gotten cattle and goods.
Because the so-called the Holy Land, right?
Yeah.
That's gonna get hit too.
That's gonna get hit.
That's gonna get invaded.
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know?
That's due. America is the Israelis. That's gonna get invaded, man. And he said have gotten cattle and good because they done got all the damn resources, man. They covetous, man. They got everything unto themselves. When you read the Habakkuk, the 2nd chapter, man, he increases that which is not his.
Hold that chapter. I want to get a word out of there. Go ahead.
That dwell in the midst of the land.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Where you at?
Verse 13.
Yeah, you got a little bit more. Go ahead.
Ezekiel 38 and verse 13. Sheba and Dedan and the merchants of Tarshish with all the young lions thereof shall say unto thee, art thou come to take a spoil? Hast thou gathered thy company to take a prey?
Yep.
To carry away silver and gold, to take away cattle and goods, to take away
Is that
to take a great
is that
spoil.
not what they're doing? Is that not what they're doing in Venezuela?
Yep.
That's taking place? But what's gonna flip? The other nations is gonna do this shit just to your ass.
You gonna be spoiled.
Because you gonna be spoiled. That's what is it? Isaiah 33.
Habakkuk 2nd
Yeah,
chapter.
Habakkuk
goes
the
into that.
2nd chapter. You
Yep.
went down the spoilers that dealt treacherously against thee. They should do treacherously against thee, man.
Oh yeah.
You done all this shit to other nations. You thought it wasn't gonna be a recompense, man. That's coming, man. I'm telling you, when they really bring forth an EMP attack, it's gonna be fucking chaos out
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
man.
I personally feel like these nations ain't really going into the attack, the retaliation, because it's gonna bring all hell.
Yeah.
I think these powers are
They're
holding
waiting,
back
they're holding back.
because
Yep.
once the strike back comes, that's the
It's
end of
it.
this
That's
shit.
the end. That's the end be all, man. That's
See what
why
I'm saying?
I think Russia and all these other nations, they're playing chess.
Yeah.
They know what America. If we knew America was off TikTok and various places gonna invade Venezuela, you don't think they knew that shit?
Yeah, yeah.
They knew that shit months ago. They already knew that shit. They got people in the office. They got sellout Edomites that's giving out information and stuff like that,
They
man.
got spies.
They got
agents in the
spies,
land,
man.
You know?
You think if you like I said, if you think we got the information, what more so them?
Exactly.
They got the information, man.
right. Give me Habakkuk 2. You got something?
I was just gonna add the Elder Ariala went
You
into
know,
this a couple months
Isaiah
ago
47 and one.
about how the American dollar is like the linchpin keeping society together on a global stage.
Yeah.
So it can't just be completely wiped away overnight.
nope.
You know, because like y'all said, everything would just fall apart, man.
Oh, yeah.
And they need to have some semblance of something to put back together to establish their world order.
Oh yeah. Beautiful. Go ahead. Al.
Just for Habakkuk.
Yeah, 2 and go to verse 5, and we're gonna read down.
Con.
I want you to get that word. Matter of fact, just read it. It'll hit me.
Con. This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 5. Yea, also because he transgresseth by wine.
Yeah, this is talking about the Edomites, man.
Yeah.
They transgress by wine. What is that? The philosophies.
Yep.
Right.
So-called
All right.
democracy.
Yeah, democracy, Western imperialism,
Right.
the Western way. You got it, brother.
It says, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlarges his desire as hell,
Who enlarges his desire as hell. Go ahead.
and is as death,
And as his death.
it cannot be
And the
satisfied.
nigga can't be satisfied. He's everywhere. Go to look it up in the blue letter where it says neither keepeth at home. Look that up and go to the lexicon and go straight to the point. All right. He's everywhere. How the hell you was in Nigeria over Christmas? now you in Venezuela. What the hell's going on? This nigga's everywhere causing terror, man.
Damn, you gonna be something.
He can't sit still.
Goddamn Santa Claus, huh?
You know?
That's what they talk about when they sing that shit for real.
You
though.
know? You got that out?
Con. So it says, for keep it at home,
Yep.
it's a Strong's H 5115.
Yeah, go straight to the lexicon.
And it says to sit down, to rest. It says he is a
rest.
proud man and does not rest,
You can't.
but seeks disturbances and war.
See that? Read it again. That's what's going on right now.
He's a vagabond.
This is the spirit of the Edomite. Read that again.
Stay on
So
the
it says he is a proud man and does not rest,
The nigga don't rest,
but seeks disturbances and war.
but seeks disturbances and wars. This is what this man has been doing since the latter end of 2025 until now, man.
Can't help it.
Can't help it, man. He's a warmonger, man.
What's that,
Hey,
Revelation?
what was the Edomite back in the day? We got to take down 7 countries. Wesley Clark.
General Clark.
Yeah, General Wesley Clark. He said we got to take down these 7 nations, and they did that.
Yep, they did it. They compromised. The last one was Iran.
The last one is Iran. And look what's going on in Iran right now. This shit is crazy. Keep reading up.
And he fulfilled Jeremiah 50 and 23.
That's the hammer of the earth.
Been the hammer of the earth.
said it.
He said it, man.
Right. He's that red horse in Revelation 6.
Exactly.
Yep, yep.
You got it? Go ahead.
So, Proverbs 4 and 16. For they sleep not, except they have done mischief, and their sleep is taken away unless they cause some to fall.
And the reason why it's like that is because they know they're working against the clock, man.
Hell
They
yeah.
know the script, like the scriptures say that they're, you know, they have a short time, man. So this is why they've been on the move since them coming back into power after the Renaissance era came. They've been on it since, man,
it.
because they know that Yahweh Shimi Shai is on his way back to put them out of their power, man.
That's it. They know this, man. Go ahead.
Going back, Habakkuk 2 and I'm starting at verse 5 again.
Yeah.
It says, yea, also because he transgresses by wine, he
Yep.
is a proud man,
Proud man. Go ahead.
neither keepeth at home,
Everywhere.
who enlarges his desire as hell,
Yep.
and is as death,
Yep.
and cannot be
You
satisfied.
can't be satisfied, man. He want the world in your soul.
That's it.
Go ahead.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
Yeah. That's why Babylon is regarded as the melting pot. And essentially, as we see on the twofold level, this man is trying to hoard the world to himself by chipping everybody, man.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Doc.
He was collecting everybody like some damn Pokemon cards.
That's
man.
it.
Right. This is Micah 2:1. Woe to them that devise iniquities and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it because it is in the power of their hand.
That's right.
Yahweh Shemi Shai is allowing this man to do this to fulfill prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
So that when Yahweh Shai returns, man, hey, the villain got to play his part, right?
That's it.
You know, so he gonna get his ass whooped, man.
Yep.
So that's why he's allowing him to build that product, all right, to get all this left hand, knowledge, so that when he returns, he's going in his mind think he actually has a fighting chance. man.
Yeah. We're in the part of the movie right now where the antagonist gets proud.
Right.
He thinks that he got it. He ain't gonna be stopped.
Right.
And then the hero comes in and saves the day.
Cause remember the video you talked about where the one rabbi went to not a Jew and told him like, hey, you got to speed this up because we want to force the Messiah back.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
So this is why they're doing that, because they want to fight. They want to go to war with the Son of God and think they're actually going to have a chance, man.
Right.
You know. Verse 2, and they covet fields and take them by violence.
Yep. They cover fields and take them by violence. That's these countries, man.
Yep.
If they want a country, or if they want a specific resource, or whatever the case is, they're gonna take it.
Oh yeah.
Take it.
By any means
By
necessary.
any means necessary.
If he got to blow up a whole goddamn region for one
Oh, yeah.
person,
Or
we gonna do it.
Or if they not trying to comply, they'll send they'll be diplomatic at first. Come in, they'll offer them bribes and all that shit. If they refuse, then you got the economic hitman they'll send in. And if that don't work, then that's the last resort, is to blow shit up, man.
That's it.
Oh
yeah.
So continuing on, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage, because their whole MO is to build up this new Tower of Babel,
Yep.
so that they can pretty much say they own everybody and remove the Most High's presence from out the earth.
Oh yeah.
Which by the way is impossible. You can never remove the Most High's presence out the earth, because as long as creation stands, the Lord's presence is going to be here, man.
Yeah, and these heathen, they tried that shit before and failed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What makes
Babylon.
Esau any different?
But see, that pride, which you read earlier, because you saw speeches that, guys like, Yuval Harari said, to where they said that, God is no longer needed.
Yeah.
Because they have the technology and the power that past conquerors and dictators didn't have. So they feel like now is the time.
Yep.
The people are ripe for picking.
Yeah,
All right,
that's
we
it.
can hack them. We can control them. We can own them.
Yeah, we control the weather, the
You
food.
know? And say we can make
need
God as
God.
mad as we want. We create our own rain. He can flood the earth again. We'll make our own art.
Yeah.
All this boastful shit they saying, man, but just showing you that this is the Lord allowing them to be like that. So when he takes them down, Romans 9:17, all right, he's going to do it to show his power, man.
Oh yeah. Give me some more on that Habakkuk. Doc.
Done. Habakkuk chapter 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Woe unto
Yeah.
him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Because
Sure.
hey, the Lord set the boundaries up in the world to where all nations were given their own portion. And what's the law say? All right, the law says not to remove your neighbor's landmark. All right, but this man has took and moved everybody out into different parts of the world.
Right.
All right, they took all these lands and renamed them for themselves to where everybody in the world is confused now, man. You know?
You bring that out real quick. Con, it's for you, one of y'all.
So Isaiah chapter 33 and verse 1,
And we quoted it, but we just bring it out.
and it says, woe to thee that spoilest, and thou wast not spoiled.
Yep.
Yeah, these other nations, they did shit to you, man. You hear not a Jew talk about some, we gotta, we know the story of the Maccabees, and it wasn't If they didn't fight back,
Right,
there would be no Judeo-Christian state now. So we want to eradicate our enemies before they eradicate us. But these other nations ain't doing that. Hey, them Palestinians ain't fighting y'all with the veracity like y'all going at them with, man. All right, them Nigerians didn't do shit to y'all.
Right.
None of these nations that you went to war with really did anything to y'all, man. You stuck your nose in areas that didn't need to be in, man.
That's it.
Go ahead.
It says, and thou was not spoiled, and dealest treacherously, and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Yep. Hey, these nations when they get in the bed with you, they think they're getting a fair business deal, but what it always come to find out is that there was ulterior motive that fuck you in the end.
It's
Man.
always a catch.
It's always-
You know, Esau got that. Hey, Esau got that baby oil and that Vaseline under the goddamn under the bed. So when you wake up, you wondering why you sore because he fucked you, man.
Yeah. That brother said you read the frying print.
Right. I told you this from the jump. You don't remember?
That
Diddy-
long ass
Diddy
disclaimer.
Diddy
know?
box.
Yeah, he did. He did.
Diddy box. That's nasty, bro.
Nigga wake up sore and shit. Don't know what happened the night before.
Hey, this whole world gotta go.
Tell all stories.
Everything is
that
wicked,
documentary crazy, bro.
Did you watch? I told you.
How does a man have all that power, bro?
What more so
God
Esau
damn.
there?
Yo, man, go ahead.
It says Isaiah 33:1.
But that makes sense, not the rant, but that makes sense that we need to be upgraded into new bodies. We need to be made perfect, man, so we can be righteous rulers, man. Because there's no way that nothing on this side can be ruled righteously because everything's in corruption. That's why we need new management, new leadership, man. Because if not, hey, this world is it's going to cease to exist. You know, you got it, brother.
Isaiah 33:1. Woe to thee that spoilest, and thou was not spoiled,
That's right.
and dealest treacherously,
It deals treacherously. Go ahead.
and they dealt not treacherously with thee.
Exactly. And that's the thing, man. So now, hey, it's beautiful because, hey, we're in the time of Joel. Joel was in the third chapter. Let the weak say that I'm strong.
Yep.
Now these nations are standing up. Hey, it's going to get to a point where these nations are no longer going to tolerate this shit, man.
Hey, they do not fear Babylon, bro. Where have in history have you ever seen this many other nations talk shit openly about Babylon like we see today?
Oh,
man?
yeah.
That right there shows you that prophecy that the elder just quoted is coming to pass, man.
Yep.
Let the weak say that I am strong, man.
That's why they're not so much in a rush of doing a counterattack.
Yeah.
Nah.
But they're playing.
Everybody's
they're playing
scheming.
They're letting you expose yourself. They're letting you spread your military out. So when they invade, hey, you're fucked, man. Because while you're worried about what's going on in these other countries, you don't think China's gonna hurry up and invade Taiwan and take that region back? You crazy?
Yeah, because it's all stoking the flames. If I can say this real quick, it was Redacted just posted a video. It says U.S. captures Venezuelan leader Maduro, Russia and China furious, Brits condemns. So the world is constantly, against what they're doing in this world, man, because it's going to be America and Israel against everybody, man.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's the state. That's the state. What's coming, man? That's the times we're
It's
in.
some heavy fucking times, man. You better get, hey, you Jakes out there better get with the program.
Get
It's
left behind.
almost over, man.
Yeah. Read the
What are you doing with your time? What are you doing, man?
Yep. Nothing.
Go
Studying.
Go ahead.
Studying.
Studying, working my
hey,
job.
Your mama just sent me this. Let me read this real quick. This is from dealing with the Venezuela president. It says Venezuela President Nicolas Maduro has claimed that the current state of Israel is not governed by the true Jews of the 12 tribes, as described in biblical tradition, asserting instead that those in power under Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu are not authentic Jews. Maduro stated those Jews of the 12 tribes who are not the ones in charge today in the state of Israel, those who govern today under Netanyahu are not authentic Jays. He further claimed that he himself carries Sephardic blood from the authentic Jews of the small tribes, of the 12 tribes, those of Moses. This statement reflects Maduro's broader narrative that the modern state of Israel is not representative of the original Israelite tribes, which he believes were united under a divine covenant before being divided into the kingdoms of Judah and Ephraim.
Yes. Hey, can I bring this out before you keep going? Can you get that?
Ibadia Obadiah chapter 1 and verse 6.
Yeah, send that.
How are the things of Esau searched out? How are his hidden things sought up?
You don't think these other nation leaders watching the apostles, elders, and the great millstone.
Everybody,
brothers.
everybody watching.
Every
man.
brother, all these leaders are watching the videos, man. They sitting in their military spaces and they're lining stuff up with Bible prophecy, man. They've been doing that for years, man. And so how you think they got this information? They know who are true biblical the Israelites according to the Bible, and they know who's the Amalek,
yeah.
and they know who's Esau, Edom,
They
man.
got the records, man.
They got the records, man. You jump back, Breeze.
That was the point.
That was the point.
Go back to that Habakkuk.
You go.
Unless somebody was holding
I was
something.
Isaiah 33. Finish it real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. Now finish. Yeah.
Isaiah 33:1. In the latter it says, when thou shalt cease to spoil, thou shalt be spoiled.
And that's the times we're coming into. All these other nations are about to start retaliating, man. You're about to start to get invaded. A lot of stuff was going on with you. Everybody know you're going broke. Everybody sees that you're fucked. So now you're starting to try to take other resources to try to build back your kingdom. But hey, you can't build back America, man.
Nah, it's over.
That golden cup in the Lord's hand have ceased, man. It's over, man. Your
But see-
time period is past, man.
But see, the point of the matter, Israel has been through with America for years now. This is why they've allowed this country to degrade like it's been going. So the whole point of what is being done now is just putting everybody in this digital prison now, man.
Yep.
You know, so all these guys that are helping them forward this, which is these other nations, all right, they're going to see that that's going to backfire on them on the end. And then when they realize that, that's when they're going to turn side with Russia and China and America's foes to shoot missiles on this place.
Yeah, people forget. Hey, that guy from Redacted, the Edomite, he brought it out. I brought it out in the lesson some time ago. But he went on the map, and all them countries on the continent of Africa, they're all sided with Russia, man.
China.
They're all red, what you would call red states. They were Russian, right? So all this shit that's going on right now, like I said, it's all gonna come back and bite his ass.
Yeah, it said that. I don't know, because I heard different reports. They said one report said that the wife from Maduro fled to Russia.
No.
The vice president.
Vice President, Slack.
Yeah, vice president. I saw that too.
So
Yep.
they're showing you they know where the true ally is. man.
Exactly. You got that out.
If I may add too, some of these South American countries, like even Mexico included, they're signing with China and Russia.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
You know, Chinese said that they ain't gonna let go of Mexico that easily.
Exactly.
They're showing you that they're aligned with China.
That's why they up in Africa, getting them resources as well.
Right.
Building up
All that gold,
all these
man.
energy deals and shit.
You know? You got it, brother.
No, you jump back down.
Come on. Habakkuk 2 and verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against them, and a taunting proverb against them, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Yep.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, that debt. That's why
like it.
America's at war. They ain't fucking debt. You know? It's broke.
bro.
Right?
Bro. They spent their last dollars. at
That's
Christmas.
it, man. Hey, war is on deck, man.
Yeah, it's the only way they're gonna build back. That's
That's
how
it.
you notice every time it gets like this. That's when they invade another nation.
Exactly.
That's the
they
plan.
Have to do
It,
that.
it does, because debt is what creates the wars. And when you look at World War One
never
and
ends.
Two, that's what happened.
Yep.
You know, so
That's it.
war is a racketeering business, man.
That's it.
Con-
Big profits. Go ahead, Al.
Come on, verse 7.
Right here.
Shall they not rise up suddenly
Yep.
that shall bite thee,
Yep.
and awake?
And who is that? That's them nations, man.
Right.
Read that again, Al.
Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee,
Yep.
and awake that shall vex thee,
Yep.
and thou shalt be for booties unto them.
Yeah, thou should be for booties unto them, man. Booty is spoiled. Right?
Yeah.
America's about to be spoiled, man. Esau gonna be spoiled. He's gonna be taken down. Go ahead.
Verse 8. Because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
There you go. Hey, that's plain.
Plain Jane.
That's payback. That's recompense.
Righteous payback at that.
Come on, man. Read it one more time.
It says, because thou hast spoiled many nations, all the remnant of the people shall spoil thee.
Now it's your turn.
Yeah.
It's your turn to get the work. Go ahead.
Because of men's blood and for the violence of the land.
See, because of men's blood and the violence in the land.
Yep.
Go ahead.
It says, of the city and of all that dwell therein.
There you go, man. This man is everywhere as we read earlier in the chapter, man. Neither keepeth at home. Where's he at? In somebody else's affairs.
Right, bombing them.
Bombing them. America's the police of the nations. How they get that how did they get that job?
Right,
Exactly.
Who made them the police of the nations?
right.
Go ahead.
Verse 9. Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness
That's
to
a
his
good,
house.
That's a good point, though, because you look at all these, the technocrats, the WEF and all that, how they just came out the blue and they just telling everybody what you're
they-
gonna do in the
yeah,
future and all
right.
this shit.
Right.
Like you said, who put y'all in charge, man?
Exactly.
Going back in verse
Fucking
9.
computer nerds.
Right. It says, "Woe to him that coveteth an evil covetousness to his house,
Yep.
that he may set his nest on high, that he may be delivered from the power of evil."
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your riches are not going to cover you from the day of wrath. Right? That's the point. Yeah, these Amalekites got all the money, but it's not going to save them from destruction.
Huh?
You know? Go ahead.
Verse 10, "Thou hast consulted shame to thy house by cutting off many people."
See, you consulted shame unto your house by killing many people, man.
The amount of bodies that this nigga got to his name, bro, is crazy,
Come on,
bro.
man.
And he gonna have to pay. He gonna have to pay for every drop of blood that he spilled on earth.
Go.
It says, "And has sinned against thy soul.
Yep.
For the stone shall cry out of the wall,
Yep.
and the beam out of the timber shall answer it."
Right. So, and that's what's going on right now in the spirit, man. There's a great crying out that's going on in the planet Earth, man, against these people, the Edomites. All right, starting with the bankers. All right, everybody's fed up. That's why it's gonna be a great crash out from all these nations soon to come, man. Niggas gonna fucking lose it on these people, man.
That's right.
Right? You talking about taking away resources and food and water. People can't feed families, right? So what else are they supposed to do?
Well, you said that earlier. They talking about it's gonna be illegal to own a house. So all these people that didn't kept the house in their generations,
Come on, man.
you tell them all of a sudden you, because then I think Trump saw something with that in this past year, where pretty much going into the next year, like you ain't gonna be able to own a house.
That's
anyway.
what I'm saying.
So that shit is all showing you that this is fucking tyranny on the highest level.
Tyranny on the how the fuck they said that you're gonna own nothing and be happy. How the hell is that gonna pan out for people, man? You think people ain't gonna crash out?
Especially here in America, where these niggas are entitled and spoiled.
That's
That's
crazy.
Yo, they gonna fight for what they got, bro. But
Go
you've
ahead.
been conditioning like that, man. You know what's that term we use the other day? Obsolescence.
Control obsolescence.
Control obsolescence. So where they're making everything pretty much shit. But they're also taking. Why do you think everything transitioned from physical to streaming, physical to digital? You don't really own shit no more, man. They've already been in the process of conditioning you to get like that, anyways. Man. Yeah, your car, you don't own your car no more. You know, they had the report come out to where like these new cars, you gotta pay for your radio separate.
Yeah,
You know, hey, everything is a subscription now, man.
exactly. That's why Tazamat said earlier. The scriptures talk about in 2 Corinthians 16 that we should be pilgrims on the earth.
Yeah.
So you got to get used to not having nothing, man. You can't be attached to this shit here, man.
That's
It's
why-
all about to get taken away.
That's why you gotta understand what you're involved in, man. That word pilgrim means a person traveling to a holy place.
Yep.
We're in repentance right now, trying to get ourselves back in good graces with the Heavenly Father. So we can't be attached to nothing here, man.
Yeah, because the scriptures also say, man, hey, you count everything as dumb, man.
Yeah.
You count everything as shit for your Yahweh Shai. For
First
your
John-
Yahweh Shai Shai. Everything is bullshit for the Lord. That shit don't count, man. I'm doing all this for the Lord. Everything else is fucking meaningless,
Yeah,
man.
1 John 2:15 tells us to love not the world, these are the things in the world. And if you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you. So nothing in this world should come before the truth, man, because you understand that this is something that he can't take. That's why Matthew 6 tells you to store treasures in heaven where moth and rust do not, steal or corrupt, man.
Yep.
You know? Because this truth is going to be the only thing that's going to be able to sustain you when all hell breaks loose, man.
Yeah, it's gonna keep you stable, man.
Yahweh Shai is preparing us for these days to come.
Yeah.
Yeah, because when these people they bugging out, they starting to, well, what I do, the men Lord gonna be the peace of calm,
That's it.
and not being, we're not gonna be doing things and making rational decisions.
No, yeah, like you gonna see, like robbing, looting. The amount of desperation is gonna be in people to become cannibals. That in itself shows you the mind of where the people are gonna be at in that day. But the men of the Lord, we're not even gonna entertain a thought like that, man, because the Spirit of the Lord is gonna take care of us.
Because we're gonna back it by the scriptures. The scriptures say the Lord's he's gonna feed his servants, so we're gonna be waiting on the Lord.
Yeah, and
wait
when-
upon me, man.
And what he say? That man shall not live by bread alone.
Yeah, but every
Alright.
word proceed out of the Most High
So,
mouth.
so
That's the
knowing
covenant,
that,
man.
the scriptures give us the comfort to know
Yep.
we gonna eat.
Yeah.
We got the examples.
Isaiah 65.
You know.
Yeah, but some days the Lord might have, or you might be going through a period of a fast. But the Lord's not gonna put too much on that you can't bear.
Nah, you gotta get into the mindset of being content.
Yep,
To
right.
where the Lord blesses when He blesses, and when you don't got it, you just don't got it.
Just
Patient.
Just be patient, man.
You got it.
That's why I like that quote that you brought out from the movie Heat. What's it? Robert De Niro. He said, you know, don't be attached to anything that you can't let go in 30 seconds.
Yeah, or less.
You know, or less. That's pretty much the discipline that he was pretty much pushing. But he was pretty much making the point, like even right now, like you gotta be able to let go whenever whenever all hell breaks loose. You gotta be able to let go of all that worldly possession.
And what period of the Bible that remind you of? Story of Lot, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
that's
Story of
yeah,
Lot. What did he say? Don't look back.
I was about to
Well,
say
she
that.
couldn't let go.
Yeah.
So she looked back. And what happened to her? Lord damn, he basically
He dried her out.
She's still standing
Yeah,
there
he's
too.
still standing
He
to this
dried her
day.
out over there in Sodom right now, man.
Yeah, but what that shows you, anything you can't let go, man, that's you're gonna end up fucking. He that try to save his life, she'll fucking lose it,
Because
man.
what you see that in movies, you try to go back and get something.
Yeah, nigga.
you might get killed, man.
Nigga gonna give him a dog.
Like what's that?
Hey,
I was hearing about
hey.
that scene. Was it the road? I think it's the road.
Well, I ain't make it.
When the nigga hopped out the window, left his wife and kids.
Oh yeah.
You know, like fuck that. If you ain't with me, I'm gone. Fuck all that,
This
yo.
morning, that was a chess play. That's a chess move, man. You want to talk and shit, bitch? Bring
Hey,
your
I'm
ass. I ain't got
Look.
there waiting on you.
I ain't gonna be no repeating yourself in that
Exactly.
day.
Yeah,
You hear me the first time and go or not?
You hear the
You
niggas
got
outside.
women out there gonna be finished.
Yeah, you
bro.
hear the gunshots outside, right? You hear
Yeah.
them kicking in the door. You
Yeah.
agree?
Ain't no
What we
arguing,
gonna do?
Ain't no back and
Bitch,
forth.
run.
Ain't no fucking last word out you. None of you bitches in that day, man.
Nah.
If you ain't with the program, hey, your ass is grass.
Hey, you already gonna be marked in that day anyway, cause not the rant, but they already had the video come out of the Jay exposing how niggas is talking in these chat rooms talking about a civil war breakout. They about to start killing these bitches, bro.
Oh yeah, I see.
You know, so shit about to get real out here, man.
You see that around the seabed? The motherfuckers was goddamn
Because
getting IG bitches.
Because he said in the video, he said that, you know, he saw the video about the black women was going to the white man,
Oh yeah,
you know, to start killing
Killing
niggas and
niggas.
shit
Yep,
like
yep.
that. So he was saying Civil War is going to break out with the black man versus the black woman,
Yeah.
because the black woman going to be used as a double agent.
Yeah, she gonna sell us out to
She
the
gonna
white
sell
man.
us out to the white man to get niggas knocked off. So they said, look, when this shit pop off, niggas said they going after the black woman.
Yep.
I'm like, woo,
And,
shit.
and good for them, because they've already said what side they on anyways, man.
Exactly. They already showed their hand.
But that's prophecy. That's Micah 7 and 10.
Micah
If
7
we
and
can
10.
get that real quick so we
Yeah.
ain't ranting.
Yeah, get that real
You
quick.
know? But that just shows you where we at prophecy.
Oh, yeah.
So everybody got to play their part right now,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Get
Eve-
in line or get left, man.
Eve, but hey, Eve, keep that same energy, man.
God.
You know?
This is Micah. This is Micah 7 and 10. Then she that is mine enemy. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it.
But she that is my enemy. All right? The wicked 2/3 nigga woman is the enemy right now.
Yeah, she's the number one enemy behind Esau, man.
And that's all the tribes. It ain't just the black woman, it's all the
All of
tribes.
them, because, hey, like I saw a video the other day to where you had this black woman. She married this Northern Kingdom guy. He's from outside the U.S. He married her when she came to get his papers, right? She found out that he had a wife and kids back home. That he was gonna stay married to her for however long, I think it was 4 years or whatever,
Yeah.
and then divorce her so he could bring his wife over here. So she found out, called ICE on the nigga. So she went to, I think, the courthouse to finalize the paperwork. So when he got there, the ICE agents was there and deported his ass, bro. So it shows you, nigga woman ain't shit, bro. She's not your ally, man.
That's it. She did. Hey, read it again now.
God. Micah 7 and verse 10. Then she,
Because her day of reckoning is coming too. All of this act of terror that she's been doing.
Yeah, the abortions.
Yeah. And,
Child
she's
support.
been running around
She's been
unaccountable,
running.
man.
Yeah, bro. She got bodies too.
Yeah,
Hey,
talking
she's-
shit on the internet on how nobody can control her and
Her
how
and
men
Esau
ain't
got the
nothing.
body.
Oh man, we can't wait till that day. Go ahead,
Eve.
brother.
Got a lot of bodies.
Because
on
she
there.
thinks she untouchable too.
Yeah, because she pretty.
Yeah,
right.
Not lately.
They said scripture say beauty is vain. Go
that's
ahead,
it, man.
Sasha.
She gonna find out. Go ahead, brother.
God, this is Micah 7 and verse 10.
Eve, not in it.
Then she that is mine enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover her which
Hey,
said
what-
unto me.
What's she gonna see? She gonna see the prophecies that the men of the Lord been telling you about. All right, like the video Maltazak did. I think it was a nigga woman that said that, but pretty much talking about the men of the Lord are always talking about the end of the world because we get denied by Instagram models and we want to fuck
You niggas are losers, bro.
They say because we don't want to conform to the beauty standards of the world. Niggas don't want to get haircuts and get their beard trimmed. So we get denied by Instagram models. So we want the end of the world. So we can always refer back to Isaiah 4:1. That's some loser shit, man.
Loser
So
shit.
so when this shit that we've been saying go down, you gonna see it, and shame's gonna cover you
Oh, yeah.
because you gonna see that everything that we said was true.
You gonna eat all the motherfucking words.
And by then, that soft girl bullshit ain't gonna matter in
It
that
ain't
day,
gonna work.
man.
Hell no.
Because the spirit's gonna sift out the one that's sincere and the one that's not. You gonna be fodder, man.
Yeah, most of you bitches gonna stink anyway.
Hell.
Isaiah the 3rd chapter, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, you're gonna lose all those accessories. You're gonna lose that weave. You're gonna lose that makeup.
Yeah, you gonna
Right?
see goddamn mustaches, beards,
Oh, yeah.
and happy trails, man.
Yep.
Hairy ass armpits.
All that.
Smell like
Like
must.
the chick said online, she said, "Hey, niggas don't call women losers enough. A lot of you
Nah,
bitches
we
are
don't.
losers out
Because
there."
niggas
man.
is simps, and then they're gonna be getting mowed down too.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. You simps, you queen of heaven niggas, you gonna get
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
off too.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga trying to-
That's a woman, bro.
They're
That's
like-
a woman.
What
Y'all
was
would,
it Book of Eli when
fuck
they had
outta
they
here,
had the
man.
woman as the bait?
Yeah,
They try
yeah.
to help them and they get
There you go.
robbed and ate and shit. You know, that's gonna be simps in that
Yeah.
day.
Oh,
man.
hey, off with them, off with their heads too.
Yeah, because you're an enabler.
Them damn white knights and simps, man. Women worshiping ass niggas, man. You gonna find out too. Go ahead.
May I get this real quick?
Yeah, you got it.
I just looked this up on the internet.
That's a woman, bro.
So why don't you say that when they got them hitting the nigga? Hey.
Exactly.
yeah.
Hey, the go ahead, bro. I ain't gonna
God. I looked this up on Google. I asked the AI overview, did black women help capture black men during slavery?
Oh yeah,
course.
oh
Of
yeah.
course.
They
And
own-
it says,
they own
shit.
it says yes. While the majority of black people fiercely resisted slavery, there were rare instances where individuals, including black women, collaborated with white authorities by acting as informers to
They
gain
own-
rewards.
There you go.
The number one example that
There you
comes
go.
to mind is Harriet Tubman.
Yep.
Right.
Harriet Tubman was a informant, and you know what's crazy? They talked about that mainstream for a lot. I never noticed that. Like in certain shows, like I think Blackish said that too. She was an FBI informant,
There
man.
you go.
So yeah, that was number one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
'cause
even going back to not the rant, but even going back to slavery
Yeah, they-
on a plantation.
Yeah.
When she got with the master, when the master died, and she took
kept-
over the
she was
plantation,
worse.
She was
was
worse.
rigor. Yeah, she
That's
was
when you
worse,
get that what's it called, the mammy.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
when you
yeah.
get that from. The big brolic nigga woman that's over the plantation.
Tom and Jerry
The
little
first
bitch.
stud.
Yeah, yeah. The Tom and Jerry.
Yeah,
I forgot about that. Yeah, the Tom and Jerry.
that-
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
That's the first stud.
Yeah, exactly. That's what that go back to, man.
First stud invented.
She gonna quit the she quit the ratchet.
Because what it is, going back to Genesis the 3rd chapter,
Oh,
man.
goddamn.
That's that penis envy that she had,
Yep.
where it said that she shall desire to rule over her husband.
Yep.
You know, so when and you notice that's today even. When Eve gets a little bit of power, especially over an Israelite man, bro, she goes OD with it.
Oh
man.
yeah, OD.
Too damn much.
But you hate men, but you walk around as studs.
Yeah,
Exactly.
That
you
never
walk-
made sense to me,
Yeah,
man.
you got a lot of these studs that walk around with the strap on
Yeah,
all
bu-
the time.
Bunch of fucking weirdos, bro. A lot of you bitches is gay and bisexual,
They say,
man.
she bricked up
Bunch
all
of-
the time.
bunch
bro.
of bug outs,
Goddamn
man.
shit. It get cold out here.
You got it, Doc.
God, going back, Micah 7.
You gotta pay for that shit, man.
Oh yeah.
Weird shit.
Go ahead.
God, Micah 7 and verse 10. Then she that is mine enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover
Shame's gonna cover you bitches, man.
Mhm.
We can't wait. It's overdue.
her.
Cause the Lord allowed the woman to get so proud, bro.
Lift it up.
Hey, if you don't believe us, go on the internet and look at all the talking points in these videos and the shit that they talk about, how they just glorify cheating on their man, they ain't
Yep.
faithful,
They think that is
they
shit.
proud to be hoes, ain't nobody tell them nothing, you know, all that shit coming to an end.
Look at these podcasts.
Yeah,
They run beer to bear and shit.
you know,
The podcast show. Yeah, the
we
man-
don't take
yeah.
niggas seriously, y'all ain't nothing but just a check,
Y'all
all that
losers.
shit,
Okay.
man,
Okay.
you know,
All right.
pinning niggas on child support with babies that don't even belong to them, man.
Yep.
You got pregnant with a whole another nigga, but you put that child on that man. Hey, you gonna pay for all
Yeah,
of that
and,
shit,
and then
bro.
had the nerve to sit there and say that blood testing and all that shit
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
shouldn't
yeah.
be legal.
Exactly.
What the?
Yeah,
God damn, bitch.
yeah, because they guilty. Go ahead, Ak. Shalakia. Spirit is honing on the nigga woman.
Nah, yeah,
Hey, it's her time too.
right.
Cause that's the thing. What a lot of these Israelite camps get mad at Great Millstone for doing. We hold the woman accountable too. Man.
Exactly. She gonna get the work too.
She is just as much guilty as the man. But see, the man is the main one that gets the work because it's our fault. The reason why we're in this position.
Exactly.
But the woman has aided and enough into this too to where she's at fault. That's why if was that Second Chronicles 36 and 15, I believe, where it said that either every man and woman
Yeah.
that don't worship the Lord shall be put to death, man.
Right.
that shows you that the Lord ain't with no respect of persons.
Yeah.
He made them titties, man.
Hey.
He made that ass, man.
And even Ezekiel the 9th chapter.
Oh yeah.
And the angels to slay utterly old, woman, young,
Right.
maiden.
What's the
You know?
I think it's Ezekiel 2 where he was talking about how he decked out Israel.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, that's in Ezekiel as well too.
But
Yep.
that's essentially what we're saying as a whole for the woman, man. You know, but go ahead.
Facts. You got it, brother.
Fine. Micah 7 and verse 10.
Yep.
It says, Then she that is my enemy shall see it,
Yep.
and shame shall cover her,
Uh-huh.
which said unto me, Where is the Lord thy power?
Yeah, because a lot of these chicks, they don't believe. They don't
Nah,
really
hell
respect the word of the Lord. They don't respect the Bible. They don't respect this man,
Hey,
they don't
this
respect
prophets.
authority.
The exact reason we can say that because what do you hear the majority of black women say? Jesus is my husband. So she completely throws out the order that the Lord set up to where you don't. When we tell them about the scriptures, they just automatically refer to that. Jesus is my husband, so I can do
Exactly.
whatever I want.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
don't got to listen to that book.
Right.
You know, the Bible is a misogynist book.
It is.
It is, yeah.
Because
long as you're
because we live in a patriotic world.
Yep.
Man, this is a man's world. Was it James Brown said that? That's
Yep.
true. Because it starts with the Most High, who is a man.
You gonna respect it.
You know, because these women have went too far, man. You got bitches that really believe the Most High was a woman.
Exactly.
Like that Ariana Grande album. She said that, man. God is a woman. Get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah, that's it.
That shit
Go
was
ahead.
trash.
It says, Mine eyes shall behold her, now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the street.
Now should she be trodden down as the mire in the streets, man? That's what's gonna happen when society goes haywire, man.
We're in the beginning stages of that now, though.
Yeah.
Because the beginning stages prove that she is the least desirable woman on the whole planet.
Yep.
Ain't nobody
All
wanna
right,
deal
nobody wants to deal with her. Nobody wants to talk to her. You
Oh,
see
yeah.
all these videos of these women be in these events and be mad because no man will approach them. You know,
with it. They be like, oh, it was a black man. He came approached all the white girls.
you know,
and the
you
Latin
got a
girls.
lot of them crying because they're figuring out they're about to die lonely.
Yep.
But
you
look, hey, and the study showed. I watched this video last week, Sunday. This college professor, he was actually doing classes for like a feminist class, black guy. Then he started doing classes for black to learn the mindset of a black man. Guess what women was attending those classes? White women,
Everybody else.
white women and Spanish women. And then you know what they said? They're trying to learn the state of the black man. He said he looked months later, those white women was dating them football players and basketball players.
You know
and them
why?
Latin girls. He said the black women didn't even show up,
You
showing
know
how
why?
much they hate
because
the black man.
because these other women understand
Yep.
that the so-called black man is the greatest prize on the earth.
That's
Yep.
it.
You know, that's why like the video Apostle Hall always talks about.
That's a shame.
I hope that's not saying.
Yeah.
But always talks about pretty much the woman was like it was a white woman. She said she wanted her child to be born by a black man
Yep.
so that she can pass on the legacy.
Yeah. Hey, because the knowledge is out there. Hey, we don't need her to reproduce, right? The man carries the seed, man.
Right.
So we can reproduce other Israelites with any nation, man.
Yeah, and the proof of that is with the story with Benjamin.
Yep.
You know, when Benjamin almost got wiped out and they had to go grab up them women. I forgot what nation they were. I think it was Hamites. I think.
Yeah.
You know, to repopulate, man.
That's it.
So we don't need you. That's what I said. You want to have that statement talking about eradicate all black men. Your dumb ass realized if that was true, y'all would die too.
Yeah, because hey, if you get rid of all the black men, guess what? Esau gonna kill your ass too.
Yeah. And there's gonna be no more black
Even
people.
stupid, man. But she gonna find out.
Dumb as motherfucker.
Give me that real quick, out.
So Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
I will make a man more precious than fine gold. Go ahead.
Israelite man.
An Israelite man. A righteous Israelite man.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you gotta put that in there too.
Right.
You know? Because you got niggas think Isaiah 4:1 is gonna be a fucking porno.
Yeah, you gonna have a harem in that
You know what I'm saying?
Nah, bro.
Horny fest.
You know?
Yeah, the Lord is pretty much making sex just like whatever at this point.
Exactly, man.
Like it's gonna be an Uncle Luke video.
Yeah.
Don't
Exactly.
stop.
Yeah, that's it. Isaiah 4:1 is here, y'all.
Freaknik
Better
shit.
watch out. Freaknik. We got the bitches. Now, go
I'm
ahead,
the
bro.
bitch.
Yeah, party bus ass shit. God damn. Go ahead,
Wild.
brother.
Isaiah 13 to 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold.
Yep.
Even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir.
Yeah, Ophir. You know, that's a very high, valuable stone. You know?
one of the most precious stones, bro.
Exactly.
Them shits, a small one is worth multi-million dollars.
There you
man.
go. So,
So-
yep. No, go ahead.
Let's say so that shows you that a elect man in that day is going to be that much precious. Man.
Precious, bro.
Because, like you said, it has to be a righteous Israelite man that who the Lord is making, that most desired thing in that day, man. Because people gonna want answers. That like women talk about today, so-called black woman says that she's the most unprotected woman in the whole
Right.
planet.
Oh yeah, you can find out.
Well, you're gonna see in that day that the only one that's gonna be able to truly cover you is an elect Israelite man, man.
Right. That's it.
Hey, and why is it so valuable? Because it's so few.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Even with stones, you mentioned stones, right? A stone, the most valuable ones are the most rarest ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I get real fast.
Go ahead.
So Isaiah 32 and verse 2, because you're talking about the rarity of the elect man.
Right.
It's Isaiah 32 and verse 2, verse 1. Behold, a king shall reign in righteousness, and princes shall rule in judgment. And ultimately, the elect is ultimately being brought up, as pursuant to Isaiah 1 and 26. The Lord is ultimately restoring the judges.
That's right.
Verse 2. And a man shall be as an hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. In which, when you go back to where it says a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, ultimately going into protection. It says as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land, and ultimately again going into the rareness of ultimately the elect man is going to be very rare. All right, and ultimately the Lord is essentially again restoring the judges as at the beginning.
No, yeah.
Yeah, what was we at? We saw something?
Isaiah 13.
Go back to that.
Yeah, we go back to that. It's a spirit like the wind, man.
And these things must be said because look, man, the time of judgment is coming, bro. It's everybody gonna get it, man.
Yep.
And that's why it's so important for you to understand the fear of the Lord in that time, man.
Shit, man.
Right now, really,
Shit.
because starting right now is preparing you for that, man. Like Scripture saying, man, through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men.
Oh yeah.
So understanding that this shit about to get real out here, man. You're gonna see death like no other time before, man. So now is for you women and men. All right, get your shit together, man.
Facts. That's right.
Fine. So when we start back at 12,
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and verse 12. I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. Therefore I will shake the heavens, and the earth shall remove out of her place. In the wrath of the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and in the day of his fierce anger.
Yeah, finish off the chapter.
Verse 14. And it shall be as the chase roe, and as the sheep that no man taketh up.
We was talking about earlier.
Esau. Everybody gonna on his ass.
Everybody gonna want a piece of the Edomite in that day, man. That's why you see a lot of these Edomites hoarding these guns and shit up because they know that's coming.
They know it.
Hey, you didn't treated everybody like shit, especially these elderly Edomites, man.
Oh yeah, these old Edomites.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's the spirit I was talking about. Granddad on my dad's side the other day, and he was talking about the '60s and how they'll openly call you a nigga. He said, I remember one time I about got killed. This was so-called New Year's Day, and I was talking to him. He like, man, I was on the east part of Carolina, and it was, I had to get gas. And they said, boy, what you doing out here, nigga? You better not. And he said he was working for a senator. He said, lucky he had his papers that day. Or they surrounded his car. They was about to try to kill him. He said it was bad.
Yeah.
He said it was. He said he don't wish that on nobody.
The
He said
fact
it was
that
bad
you
back
still
then.
got sundown towns and
Oh,
stuff
yeah.
like this, man. This shit, hey, Esau gonna get it, man.
They gonna
Oh
get
yeah,
that work.
you damn Edomites
Definitely.
gonna get it, man. You gonna get that work.
And it's not just gonna be from Jake, like you said earlier. It's gonna be all nations.
All nations.
Because you treated all nations like shit.
Yep.
That's
That's
why
the same thing you did to our kids. What you think them niggas? What you think fucking Ham and Elam them gonna do to your little Edomite kids and shit, man?
Hey, and it's spiritual too. As of lately, I've been seeing a lot of content from these Edomites talking about how they all know that the eventual recompense is going to come upon them for what they did against the tribes.
Because they understand that what they call so-called karma, which is really the judgment of the Lord, is universal.
Yeah.
No, like you
Universal
always
law.
say, Captain, nobody gets away.
Nobody gets away.
And so as we see that their country is coming to an end, they're having to rationalize, well, if we're no longer in power, what's going to happen to us?
Exactly.
And so they understand that the shit they did against the tribes,
Yep.
hey, it has to be a recompense, man. They know that God is just, man. Like RFK said, man.
Okay, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
So Colossians chapter 3 and verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he hath done.
Man.
And there is no respect to persons.
Yep. He that doeth wrong shall receive for the wrong which he have done. All right. So that's your so-called karma scripture right there.
Yeah.
All right. Recompense is biblical, man.
Right.
And they know they can't run away from it. This is why they try to deflect, with the talking points of, it wasn't just us behind slavery. That was the past. I wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? Your own people put you in slavery. All that bullshit, man.
See,
We
and-
know the truth.
And this is why, once again, quoting the fear of the Lord, because when shit is done, the Lord sends out angels to do certain things to set up to where that so-called karma is put in place.
Facts.
Hey, you do say, using a small example, you cut somebody off on the road, and the Lord will put the spirit on a nigga that goddamn do some shit to make a wreck happen, and your ass end up in the wreck and die, man.
Facts.
Just using that as a small example, but yeah, some final destination shit. See, but the Lord is in control of all that. This is why us, with this knowledge, got to move in fear, man, because we understand that this shit, it can happen to any of us, man.
God, brother.
But Esau and his pride doesn't realize that, man. This is why that fear is beginning to creep up on them more and more, man.
That's it. Spiritual. Back when you said that too. That's the spirit.
Edomite ain't got no coat on.
That's it.
God damn.
Ecclesiastes,
That's the cave in their blood.
Ecclesiastes chapter 3 and verse 15.
That Neanderthal DNA.
That shit. That shit.
What's
weird.
the other name they call it? It's not Neanderthal. It's
Asian.
no, it's a T word. Troglodyte. Yeah.
I never heard that.
Yeah. That's the caveman.
Dinosaur.
That's the caveman. You know
See
what
where
I'm
they got
saying?
these dinosaur names from.
Job 30th chapter.
Troglodyte.
You know.
Yo, what the fuck? Go ahead,
But it's
Ecclesiastes-
crazy. No, not the rant though. It's crazy. They try to call our people monkeys, but nigga, you was in the caves.
Right.
You are the real
Eating
fucking
shit, eating flesh. You know what I'm saying?
Eating
Real
your
life
kids,
monkey.
Keep committing incest.
eating your skull of the head.
Them
Right.
Them niggas
Like,
grow.
what the fuck?
They grow horns.
Yeah,
It's
tails.
It's an actual term. Look it up. I think it's called
They do.
sebaceous
Yeah.
horn or something like that.
Yeah.
They
Where
grow that
it's,
shit.
It's like keratin that eventually grows into like a little horn.
Yeah,
They
bro.
do it. They had that one dude. This shit was like long and curly.
But they
and
want to
shit.
call Jake monkeys though.
Yeah.
The irony, man.
Nigga got tails, like you said. All
Yeah.
that,
We was kings and shit. Nigga, you was in the caves and shit.
You been like that. You nasty.
and they proud of that. That's why you have the Geico commercial.
Yeah.
You never seen no nigga caveman because that wasn't us.
Yeah.
Captain Caveman, all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
Talking about y'all was swinging from trees and shit.
Nigga,
No,
you was in the cave.
Nigga, that was your
Nigga,
ass.
you was Tarzan. That wasn't us.
Yeah.
Nigga, that was you.
Doing that shit. Running around naked
Hey,
and
the
shit.
audacity of these Edomites, man.
He do it now.
That's it.
He do it now, man.
Eating
He done
raw
made
chicken.
One fucking
Nigga
walk
walking
around
around with a
naked and shit.
goddamn loincloth over his little ride.
on,
Yeah.
man.
Being a goddamn sauna and shit, butt ass nigga around grown
Right,
men.
right.
That's a fucking Edomite shit.
Come on, man. Esau's played the fuck out. Go ahead. Rob.
Right.
Ecclesiastes 3 and 15. That which had been is now. That which hath been is now,
Yep.
and that which is to be hath already been,
That's right.
and the Most High
Oh,
requires
yeah.
that which is past.
The Most High requirement, which is past. No such thing as let bygones be bygones. Forget about it. That was the past.
There's no such thing as that.
The Lord don't operate like that.
Ecclesiastes was that 1 to 9. The Lord required that which passed.
That's it.
So yeah, that's a modern statement, which is really witchcraft.
3 and 15.
It's like a 315. It's like it's witchcraft because it's to disarm you.
Yep.
Because he don't apply that to himself.
Yeah,
Hell
exactly.
no.
Hey, remember Pearl Harbor, right?
Yeah.
Remember the Hollow Hoax? Remember 9/11? And what happened? They vilified all them damn nations. They vilified the Japanese
Yeah.
from Pearl Harbor. They vilified Ishmael from 9/11 and so on.
Yeah,
man.
look what they have been doing to Levi, the so-called Haitians. Remember
Right.
the Haitian Revolution?
Amistad.
All of that. Hey, them Edomites still hang on to that shit. Look how they've been treating the Haitians to this
That's
very
the
day.
reason why they are in poverty like that now, because they never got over that, man.
Exactly.
You know, anybody that fucks over Esau, bro, he never forgets
Exactly.
that. Man.
Exactly. And Levi led a lot of rebellions during slavery too.
Oh yeah, more than what you. What's the man dude name? Trusan.
Yeah. That French name.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, they don't teach you that. It's
Yeah.
like Nat Turner.
Exactly.
Nat Turner's another example, man. That Jake, led them that slave rebellion that killed a lot of these Edomites. And what happened? They hated that nigga so much to where they cut his body up, ate him, and still own his body to this day, man.
Exactly.
his family didn't even get to lay him to rest, man. Generations later, man.
That's true hatred,
They
man.
turned his joints into like grease too, right?
Yeah,
Grease,
yeah, yeah.
they make candy
They
out
make
of
it-
him.
They make soap
put it
out
in
of
a
them and shit.
jar.
So-
They put his some stuff, his body parts in jars and shit.
Yeah, they completely, mutilated that man. It shows you. But also, it's going to show you, that the curse of Cain on that nigga as well, man. Go ahead. Got more?
Like, oh, more on this?
Yeah, refinish up the chapter.
Isaiah 13 and verse 14, it says, and it shall be as the chase road.
And one more point on that turn. The main reason why they did that because he knew he was an Israelite.
Yeah.
And they couldn't allow that to get out there. So that was a fear tactic of why they did that man like that, man.
Yeah, well, we did the lesson years ago going into to the slave Bible, man.
Yeah.
And the essence of plantation Christianity.
Damage control.
Yeah, because back then, them owners, all right, they feared they didn't want to teach Jake the Bible because they feared that they will wake up.
Just like Nat Turner did.
You see what I'm saying? So they were in fear about the scriptures being taught. That's why they gave Jake plantation Christianity. That's why they gave you white Jesus and obey your masters and all of that.
Because Esau understands our biology and anatomy. They know they can't keep us stupefied forever, so they got to give you a force-fed curriculum to keep your mind. Because our people are naturally inquisitive, man. Right. We're constantly looking up things because we're creators by nature. So he had to give us a curriculum, which what you said was the slave Bible, to ensnare our mind like that Willie Lynch letter to keep you in that vacuum to where you won't look outside of what they told you.
Yeah, Willie Lynch told the slave masters in that little meeting they had when you read the book that the slave mind has the potential to recorrect itself and come back to its right mind, want to know the past, where they came from, right?
It's in us to naturally go and look at.
Yeah, the search of our fathers.
That's Job 8 and 8, man.
And now when it's time in the future, that's what's happening now. This is why we're standing back upon our feet, pursuing Ezekiel 37 and Isaiah 44, right? Them dry bones receiving the breath, standing back up. Revelation 11 and 11, after those 3 days and a half, great fear fell upon them which saw them. That's all what's going on right now.
Which is why they're going so hard now, trying to get Jake back in the church.
That's it.
Hey,
Go back to being black.
the tiny tots bought them 1,000 pastors over to
Yeah,
Israel
yeah.
to teach them, to not hate Israel. So this is where we at because they know that the eventual, clashing is coming.
Oh yeah.
What was that woman? She said that black male youth is the biggest threat to whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
here it is.
yeah.
We all the way over here in America. How is the youth in America a threat to the small hats over there?
Yeah.
Because Jake waking up.
And she wasn't referring to no motherfucking YN.
Exactly.
She talking about this word.
Yeah, you got it, Doc.
I wanted to add to your point because that just shows you they're losing power.
Yes.
The fact that they have to do this thing.
Propaganda.
What they hiding?
Right. What the
Hey, I just looked at this quote today. Voltaire. It says,
Yeah. Hey, this is the most beautiful time to be alive right now, man.
Yes, sir.
We're actually living in the midst of the Great Rebellion, man. Jake standing back up, proclaiming what's rightfully his. You see what I'm saying? In the midst of our enemies, this world is going down.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
And the spotlight is being shown on who the devil is, man.
That's it.
So this quote from Voltaire says, if you want to know who controls you, look at who you are not allowed to criticize. And that's all. That's all over the internet now. Hey, if you speak against a small hat, you're vilified. You're going to get jailed. Eventually, they're going to kill you because they don't want eyes on them because all the culprits point to him.
Yeah.
He's the reason why there's no peace in the earth.
Yeah.
He's the reason why everybody is dying. He's
Yeah.
the reason why the planet itself is in this state. It's because the wicked is ruling, man.
Yeah. And the main point is that everything circles back that these people are the biblical Edomites.
That's it.
That's what it all goes back to, man.
So he can't hide himself.
Can't
anymore,
hide
man.
himself no more, man. Once you understand who the Edomites are and the history, how the Lord feels about them and their role in the story,
It all
it's a
makes
wrap.
sense. It all makes
It's a
sense
wrap,
in there,
bro.
man.
You Edomites need to proclaim your nationality, man.
Be proud.
Be proud about it.
Because in the kingdom, we're going to mind you every day.
Exactly.
With Edomite.
Embrace it.
Embrace it.
Ain't going to be no why am I getting beat like this, nigga.
Yeah,
You going to know because you an
exactly.
Edomite, bro.
Can't hide himself no more. Jeremiah 49 and 10. It's over, man. The Lord made Esau bare.
And go on, circling everything back. This is why, like you said, that they're going to have to push that Samson option, man.
That's it.
Because they know they're going to lose, so they're in that mindset of, well, we go, everybody gonna
Yeah,
die.
there you go.
with
Yeah,
it,
yeah,
man.
bitch ass.
Well, and it's not gonna go like that, man. Because the scriptures tell you the earth abideth forever. So you're not gonna blow the whole earth up.
That's it, man. Got it.
Going back, Isaiah 13 and verse 14, and it shall be as the chase roe, and as a sheep that no man taketh up. They shall every man turn to his own people, and flee every one into his own land.
That's going on now.
Yeah.
Right? And these nations that did business, that made money off the whore, hey, they see where the society's headed. They out of here, man.
They getting their money out and dipping.
Taking it, sending it back home, man. They out of there. Right? You got it.
Verse 15, everyone that is found shall be thrust through.
Yep.
All you sellouts, you coon ass niggas, you Sambos,
Yep.
and even you other nations that's helping Esau, man. All y'all gonna be thrust through. You know?
That's right.
So it shows you that you took a bag, you're a retard, man.
So, was it worth it?
Nope.
Hope it was worth it.
Your little paper money.
That's it,
Not
man.
money.
And it's crazy. Niggas are selling out when they about to crash this motherfucker.
Man.
Shows
You see what I'm
niggas,
saying?
Niggas not tapped in.
So you
bro.
know what the next thing's gonna happen. They're gonna take that damn chip.
Oh yeah.
Niggas
To
wanna
stay
study.
with that money, you're gonna have to get
Yep.
that.
Niggas
Hold on,
want to
get that.
study on it a long time and shit.
Go down.
You got it, Aki.
God, it says, everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword.
Yep, those that are joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Right, the water, brother. Right, those that want to be joined hand in hand, and I'm an American. You always hear niggas talking about it's just not fair how we're treated here. Duh, nigga.
Hey,
You know?
that song Apostle Hall was singing last week. It was like, you don't hear that? I'm proud to be an
Yeah.
American. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Hey, niggas is mad to be American. That's why everybody leaving, man.
That's it, man.
He
It's
said
a
that
shame.
2025, the American dream began to be, I'm leaving America.
That's it.
I'm going to every country but here, man.
Exactly. Shameful spewing should be on your glory, man. Hey, it's a shameful to be to proclaim this place, man.
Yep.
You know?
I get this real
Yeah,
quick.
go ahead, Op.
This is a term reverse migration. It says refers to people moving back to their place
We
of
almost
origin, often from cities to rural areas, or from a destination country back home, triggered by factors like economic hardship, conflict, or changing social dynamics,
Is that not all we're talking about now? Go ahead.
contrasting traditional migration flows, and also describing internal shifts like so-called Black Americans moving south or forced returns of migrants.
Fleeing America. That's what's happening, man. Because all the nations that's over here are realizing that they're on a sinking ship.
Right.
So now it's time to hop ship, go
That's
back
right.
home, man.
That's right. You got it, Aki.
God, going back, Isaiah 13 and verse 16, it says, their children shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished.
Right. Hey, man, it's gonna be bad out here for the Edomite, man. You know, you destroyed our kids. Hey, well, when we get that power, we're gonna dash your children to stones, man.
That's right.
You know, hey, you fed our children to alligators. You put them in the ugly petting zoos. You know, the artful dodger. You had them in the game where you throw the rocks at the head. You know, all the shit that you did to our children, man. The Lord says we're gonna do that times 2 to y'all ass, man.
That's it.
You know.
And they don't believe it.
Yeah, it's coming.
Hey, a lot of people don't believe it.
Right.
Shit. Hey, even for us, you even say that. Can you picture yourself doing that right now? No. But when the Spirit is put on us, we ain't gonna have no problem doing that, man.
That's it.
You know, it's like the original what's that movie? The movie they were showing how they was putting us in slavery. Goodbye Uncle Tom.
Yeah, goodbye, Uncle
At
Tom.
the
Yeah,
end, the end when you see when they did the retelling of Nat Turner, and he went in the house with the crib, there's a baby in the crib, threw him against the wall.
Yep.
That's gonna be light work in the kingdom of heaven,
That's it.
man. Go ahead.
It says, verse 17.
Cause look, y'all ain't got no problem doing that. You see how you bombing kids and shooting kids and shit when you go to war in these different countries. So why is that wicked for us to say that? in the
Exactly.
scriptures,
You
bro?
niggas are fucking sacrificing kids.
Right.
Eating them and shit, man.
Y'all literally have parents in these little cults and shit that literally breed kids just for these rituals, man.
Exactly.
You got families that literally they've never been above ground. They're in these underground civilizations, and their whole point of job of life is just to bring forth children so they can sacrifice, man. A lot of these celebrities do the same thing. They have kids that they sacrifice, man,
Exactly.
that you don't hear about.
Yeah, drink their blood. and
So
shit.
when you hear us bring this stuff out, you're not going to address this bullshit that these devils is doing, that's
on,
constantly getting away with. right? And it's on the record, man. We ain't, hey, you know we ain't making it up.
Yeah.
Hey, even your own celebrities have brought this shit out, the rituals and the satanic things they do to keep the fame and the money
Hey,
and
look,
shit, man.
look at that girl Allie Carter. She brings that out. That's why I heard a lot of that from. Cause she used to be in that sex trafficking ring, man.
Yeah.
You know, she said that. You know, we can't really prove it, but she said that that's Tupac's daughter. You know, Tupac gave her, you know, over to the elites to be a sex slave, man. But the point of the matter is she went into how these elites literally have like underground brothels where these kids literally just getting passed around,
Yep.
and these celebrities don't rent them.
Yeah, she
Because
was shown.
she was shown with Denzel,
Yep.
and I think a couple
Yeah,
other people,
Yeah,
man,
on the red carpet.
on the red carpet, and you never know. A lot of these people that you see with these celebrities be sex slaves, man.
Yeah.
Little kids.
Even Ukraine, them small ass over there, they got they over there harvesting organs and
Yeah.
Yep.
all types of shit, man. Kids are getting murdered, right? And it's a big thing out there in Ukraine, man. That's why a lot of the taxpayer money was going out there to support that shit, man. I forgot the dude with the accent. He brought it out. The white dude. We did a lesson on it or whatever, but from the channel, he got that channel on X or whatever, one of them social media platforms, Rumble. When he brings it out,
The little,
People Voice?
People Voice.
Yeah,
Yeah. He was bringing it out, man.
Yeah.
All of this shit is
Black
coming
Earth,
out
yeah,
about
Black
these
Earth.
Edomites, man. These elites, all of them, man.
So that's a recompense,
It's
man.
over, bro.
And the judgment of what we just read about that goes back to in Psalms. Can we get that real quick? Where it says that they come out the womb speaking lies.
Yeah.
We gotta end. Hey, your children. Another scripture says that you're being multiplied for the sword,
That's
man.
it. Job.
You know, you got it.
Yep. Psalms 58 and verse 3.
There you go.
It says, "The wicked are estranged from the womb;
Mm-hmm.
they go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies."
Right. So an Edomite baby, as soon as he's born, is born a devil.
Yep.
So understanding judgment, all right, that was his judgment. If he was born to be cast against the stones, that was the judgment for his wickedness he did in his past life, man.
Right.
So that's not wicked. That's the Most High bringing forth judgment. It's just in this pussified society that sounds fucked up. But then all the other fucked up shit out here, people trying to blind out.
Yeah. They just overlooked that.
You know.
You know?
Yep. All the nasty
Wicked,
way.
man.
Hey, the Bible ain't all hugs and kisses and sunshine, man.
Right.
The scripture says this is a book of lamentations, mournings, and woes. And the thing why a lot of people don't want to admit that, because the main lamentations, mourning, and woes that has been applied to is us. So when the Spirit of the Lord reverses the role, and now the curses are on our enemies, that's when it's going to be shown to show that you people didn't really understand the Bible, man. Go ahead.
No, I just want to bring out one point real quick, because y'all brothers were talking about, you know, this whole ritual sacrifices that Esau be doing, right? Well, Esau been doing that shit, you know, even back then in the ancient world.
Yeah.
You know, he be getting kicked out by different kings and princes,
Oh yeah, I got that video on my phone.
all the lands, because of how, you know, he'll do ritual sacrifices. They'll find the kids, you know, with veins open up and shit.
Yeah. Good example. Aleister Crowley.
Right.
This man got exiled from majority of countries in the world because he was doing sex magic and these different rituals and shit, man.
Yeah, this is
You
real
know?
shit, man.
So no, we're not fucked up for bringing this out.
Yeah.
What you other camps are scared of? Hey, it's in the Bible for a reason.
Yeah, this is real shit that these devils do that you people turn a blind eye to.
Yeah, cause they get all this shit from Ham
That's
nasty.
it.
You see, but it's uncomfortable though. That's why.
Yeah, fuck that.
You know, you gotta get comfortable being
Yeah,
uncomfortable,
fuck
because
that.
this world ain't comfortable,
That's
man.
it, man.
And the shit that we're about to see is extremely uncomfortable, because you don't think you think that when our hell breaks loose, the shit that we're talking about is gonna stop.
Come on,
It's
man.
gonna get worse.
That's it.
Hey, you saw like in Book of Eli, you had the cannibals
Yeah.
that had the people locked up on the ground.
Yeah.
They were just eating parts of their body off.
Yeah,
Just-
right.
It's gonna be even worse, man. But see, it's
Oh,
come on, man.
that movie right there. Same
yeah.
shit.
That's
So
why.
it's
That's
gonna-
why you're gonna need the Lord in that time. You're gonna have that hedge. If you ain't got it, you done for.
You finished
Period.
out here, man.
All right.
The Spirit of the Lord, it's gotta sustain your mind so you don't go crazy.
There you
man.
go.
The shirt say above all. When you said I need the Lord, the
That's
shirt
it.
say above all.
Go ahead.
We'll
Al.
finish up that Isaiah, and that'll be it.
Con. Going back to Isaiah 13.
Spirit like the wind.
Con. Isaiah 13 and verse 17, this is, "Behold, I will stir up the Medes against them,
Yep.
which shall not regard silver, and as for gold, they shall not delight in it."
That's the Russians.
Yep.
All right. There's no more diplomatic relations anymore.
Nah.
Right. I remember last year sometime they got rid of all the diplomats
they exiled him, yeah.
They exiled him, got him up out of there, man.
US
There's no more negotiation. There's no more none of that, man. There's straight war on the table now.
Yeah, because
No?
they try to be diplomatic. You keep seeing Trump pop up with Putin trying to talk. And we're past that stage now.
Exactly.
Man. It's pretty much who's going to provoke who first.
Yeah.
and who's going to move first.
And
man.
Trump got exposed too, talking about we on the phone with China right now negotiating. Them Chinese people brought it out like, look, there ain't been no talks.
Trump been lying
Yeah,
about
but
shit
them
like
niggas
that,
just
bro.
be lying on the damn television, man.
Like he said, he called the president of
Yeah.
what was that country that didn't have a president like years ago. His first term? That nigga stay lying, bro.
None of that shit going on. This
Puerto
is
Rico.
all just propaganda on TV, man.
Yeah, smoking mirrors.
Niggas ain't negotiating shit. Go ahead, Doc.
Isaiah 13 and 18. Their bows also shall dash the young men to pieces, and they shall have no pity on the fruit of the womb. Their eyes shall not spare children.
Nope. Because that's going to be the judgment of the Lord in that day, man. That's the spirits created for vengeance are going to be possessing these people to do these horrific things that we're reading about, man. You know? Because see, people think that, morality and all that's going to stop. No, bro. We see today that there's no morality left in the people, man. So once lawlessness is enacted in the earth, man, these people are going to go crazy, man.
Facts.
Kids, women, none of that. They got that stupid ass saying in the world that God protects babies and fools. No, he don't. No, he do not, bro.
There's no respect of persons.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. In Babylon, the glory of kingdoms, the beauty of the Chaldees' excellency,
That's right.
shall be as when the Most High overthrew Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, fire and brimstone.
Ooh, man.
Nuclear missiles, man.
Yeah, brought out the Chaldeans, all the witches and warlocks,
Yeah.
and witchcraft,
Exactly.
the sacrifices.
Which are now are these technocrats.
Yep.
They do all that shit behind the scenes to bring forth their guys and stuff like that. That's why they got the
Cleveland
CERN
guys,
portals and shit,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that, shit like that.
These niggas is doing hardcore sorcery, man.
Yeah, the CERN been open
Witchcraft.
for a minute too.
Right.
Yeah, a couple weekends ago, they opened another portal, man.
Communicating with entities on the other side, all of that shit.
Yeah.
The Tower of Babel, all that shit
Yeah.
they got going on, man.
This-
High level sorcery.
This is nothing new, man. Like just for an example, the whole concept of where the graves come from. That was Aleister Crowley. Right. He summoned a demon named Lamb, and when you look at the description that he drew of Lamb, it looked like what you call so-called aliens today, man. The graves, big head, little graves, big head, skinny people. That was the demon he was talking to, man. So
Yeah,
these
yeah.
Edomites been doing that shit.
Been doing that shit. That whole Labubu shit.
Yeah, that's another one. Yeah.
You know them damn toys they making and all that,
that
shit.
goes
is-
back to Pazuzu.
Yeah, it's a bunch of fucking demons. And niggas is rocking that shit. I didn't see a
Oh,
couple kids
it's
with
all
that
up
shit hanging off
everywhere.
their book bag and shit.
You better find
I'm like, these people are crazy, man.
Don't even know.
You got it now.
Going back, Isaiah 13 and 20. It shall never be inhabited, neither shall it dwell in from generation to generation.
Yeah, that's the aftermath of Babylon, man.
That's it.
Once this place is destroyed, it's going to be like Planet 8, the Forbidden Zone, man.
That's it.
Ain't nobody
Right.
going to be allowed back over here.
That's
The
all,
unclean
folks.
creatures and animals.
It's been left for as a
Or spirits.
example.
That's it. That's where Revelation 18 goes into that. The post-destruction of Babylon and whatnot at the beginning of the chapter. And it goes into the destruction and whatnot.
Yep.
In 1 hour, heavy chapter. Any more?
It says, neither shall the Arabian pitch tent there,
Yup.
neither shall the shepherds make their fold there.
Yeah, these nations ain't going to be able to pimp this place no more, man.
Yeah, right.
They got what they could out of it.
Goddamn more goddamn.
The whore turned her last trick, man.
Facts.
You said all the nations gonna flee back.
Busted
to
open for one last time.
all the other nations, they fleeing back. Arabian ain't gonna pitch 10, ain't gonna be
Nah,
goddamn.
bro.
Ain't no more gas stations, ain't gonna be nobody goddamn
God
crossing
damn,
out this
boy.
land anymore.
It's a wrap.
Bro, bitch going to die with her legs open.
That's
man.
it.
Spread eagle.
Damn, boy.
They say hustler
A
pose.
horrible way to go out, brother. Woo. Shit.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 13 and 21. But wild beasts of the desert shall lie there, and their houses shall be full of doleful creatures.
That's right.
And owls shall dwell there, and satyrs shall dance there.
Yeah, those are unclean creatures.
Yep.
And the wild beasts of the island shall cry in their desolate houses,
Vultures and shit.
and dragons in their pleasant places.
Reptiles.
And her time is near to come, and her days shall not be prolonged.
Ooh,
That's
see
what
that?
we're waiting on.
Ooh, man.
We were waiting on that day, man.
That's it, man. It's gonna be a total wasteland. All right, and that's what's written.
That's all, folks.
You either believe it or you don't.
And if you don't, you're gonna see it.
That's it. You're gonna be a part of that. You're gonna be Isaiah 34. The Lord said He was gonna prepare a great slaughter in the land of Idumea, man.
Yeah,
Isaiah
And you
34,
people gonna be the sacrifice, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Because
That means
America,
the
America came in as a great sacrifice. The Lord's gonna have America go out as a sacrifice,
That's
man.
it, man.
Because how is America founded? On rape, robbery, and bloodshed, man.
That's it.
So it's gonna go out in blood.
Yeah.
You know, 'cause that's the only way to cleanse the land. Like I said, the numbers 35 and 33,
There
man.
you go.
Yeah, that's what Revelation 18 and 20.
Yep. Woe unto the bloody city.
That's it.
All right, it's full of lies and robbery, man. The scriptures say, you know.
Right, the part of not.
There you go. Exactly. The prey departeth not. We the prey. So-called Negro, Latino, Native American, Hispanic, the Israelites. We're still captives this very day. To this day. You know? Hey, so we printed this camp was edifying and also informative. We'll close it out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Kakadash. Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders, the great millstone who taught us the truth. And shalom to the hopeful elect.
Shalom.
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 That's it, man. Spirit.